Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. We're Alpha 15, and we are in Tiny Town, or now not so Tiny Town, perhaps. We're setting up some new farming going on here, extending our town a little bit more importantly, getting some more cotton growth going on, plus potentially a few more drug-producing options. We hadn't looked at both Go Juice and Wake Up after unlocking it to take a look at the production. So it looks like we use Yayo to make Go Juice. Oh, that's quite interesting. Well. I guess we'll set it to do until you have blah. Where blah is, I don't know, 60. Do we want to pause on completion and do all that? No, I don't think we do. What I think we want to do, if Go Juice requires Yayo, I think we want to put the Go Juice right above it. So if we have Yayo, make Go Juice. If we don't, then you can fall down below. Wake Up requires just Nutramine. Interesting. We'll go ahead and I'm going to leave it low on the queue. That's going to be fine. But I will say do until you have X. We've got this. I mean, we're just not going to have the Nutramine to do that. So we'll leave it low in the queue. And that's going to be okay. But we are going to keep trying to buy Nutramine whenever we get an option. We'll also potentially have to buy some Plasteel when we get that chance as well. Which hurts a little bit because that's going to be insanely expensive. But well, we're going to do what we can. They were disappointed by their stay. Although Ray liked it and left us some wood. And Suta liked it with the terrier meat. I guess they were disappointed we didn't recruit one of their people, so they may be a little cranky about that. But hey, that's the way it goes sometimes. We get our puppy over here. How are you trained, buddy? Ah, there we go. 8 of 8 hauling. Wonderful. That's what I like to see. And there we go. We're putting the soil over here on top of our wooden floor, getting a new planting area ready to go. We do have the temperature, the heater in here, and we're going to be increasing that. So this is all indoors. This is all indoors as well. I mean, we got to go and fight back the cold over here, but we're going to get there relatively soon, especially with the double heater, so that's going to be fine. I mean, again, we're not setting up airlocks or anything like that, but this is all going to be indoors, so the temperature should be relatively okay going forward. Garrett's got his bionic foot. He should be moving faster, but of course, we've got the snow to worry about. And it's still quite cold outside. The snow's not going to go away for a little bit of time, which is something I'm really familiar with. This is December here in Canada and in Northern Ontario, and once the snow arrives, man, it's here for an annoyingly long time. All right, a little bit of wooden floor there, just to make things look a little bit better, I suppose, and mostly for me. I don't think it's going to bother anyone because they don't really spend a lot of time over here, but let's go and throw that in as well. It'll just feel good from my point of view. More soil going down here. Excellent. We've got a random toque over here. That was forbidden. That may have been from someone we recruited or something like that. That seems entirely possible. We got a few corpses over there to cook up. Now, we do have someone that is on dedicated cooking. That's the Strutning over here. Well, the Strutning is is seasoning himself before he goes and returns to do some cooking, which is fine. Kind of like maybe want to prioritize doing the butchering. Yeah, we've seen this problem before, right? Where someone like isn't making fine meals because there's no meat, so they're spending all their time making simple meals, which is a little on the annoying side, but we'll see how that goes if we get this started here. Major break risk. Garrett always, I mean, again, he's a pessimist. I mean, he's supposed to be stoned, too. No hummus got food poisoning from potatoes. Why are you eating just potatoes? Oh, because we literally ran out of cooked meals. Really? You know, we may need to go back to having 2 cooks going on here. I think that is indeed true. So, Cam, I'm going to go and re-enable your cooking, buddy. And perhaps Gray in as well. So 3 people, 2 stoves. This one can only be used for fine meals. There we go. This one can be used for a combination of things, depending on who gets there first. It's possible someone will just use it to make simple meals. Although really soon, Grayan will have the skill to make fine meals as well. So let's go in and get that up and running. I wasn't paying attention to that and didn't realize we were getting so freaking dire there. Oof. Lots of flooring going down. We'll have to get some lighting and stuff in here too at some point, but that's okay for now. This room, I mean, it's got smooth floor, which is the nice one, although it looks so dumb. Like, this is why the smooth floor is a really nice way to get, you know, relative beauty over here. Doesn't take any material. It takes a lot of time, but doesn't take any material. But it looks so boring to me. I like wooden floors for this. Or carpets. You can carpet this room. Why don't we do that? Oh, because we don't have any cloth right now, do we? Or very little. No, we have leathers, but that's it. So that's why I want to start a big cotton plantation over here. Sounds like we're doing a little bit of hunting. That's going to be fine. We don't have a ridiculous amount of food. We did sell a fair amount of raw resources at some point. Now, our community has grown a lot. It's possible that we don't actually have you know, enough food crops growing anymore. But at least we'll be in a good position to set up more food crops relatively soon, and that's nice. Do these ever grow? Yeah, slowly because of the where they're positioned. They're further from the light, but that's okay. We are getting some Devil Strand over time. You know, maybe not enough to really set up a clothing industry based on that, but that's all right. And yeah, I really want to get this finished up here. Everyone's asleep right now, so they're not really building. That's okay. Hummus doing some research. Bilko working on another armored vest, which is actually very nice. We're going to want that keeping up. Garrett, some floor over here. I don't suppose I could get you to prioritize working the soil, could I? Still more floor stuff. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. We'll get this done soon. I'm going to try not to queue up any other construction quite yet. Got to go and chop down those trees because they're in the way, which is a little bit sucky. I think that stone here needs to be told to be hauled. Cargo pods. Ah, rice. I mean, we're not hurting for rice, but I don't know. I guess it's still fine. I mean, it's not like I'm not going to go and grab them. I suppose I could wait until, you know, there's no snow, and therefore we're not going so slowly. Got some muffler over here. Now, we do have a good amount of meat, if I recall. 442 units of meat as is, which is why our managers aren't setting up any hunting. I'm tempted to go and set the muffalo to be hunted there. Actually, one's already taken some injuries. I think one was already set to be hunted or something. Not tame. Hunt. There we go. We could try to tame some muffalo, get like a breeding stock going on, but I don't think that's required. Especially with our ability to grow in such a good position, I don't think this is very important. Let's get those trees out of the way, build some more soil over here. Excellent. So, now that we've got that, I mean, I could have started it earlier, but it was just going to annoy me. I'm going to go and put up a growing zone, quite a big one. I'm tempted to actually fill the whole thing with cotton. I think I'm going to do like this much cotton. Boom. Cotton over here. And then I'm going to set up another one for a little bit more food. Because I'm just a little concerned. Did we not get... Oh, no, we didn't. Soil, right there. Maybe not potatoes. I'm trying to remember what grows slowest. Is it corn that grows slowest? Growing time, 6 days. 6 and a change. Rice, 7 days. No, sorry. Growing time, yeah. So corn grows the slowest, but I think gives you the most bang for your space. So that's going to be a corn crop. There's going to be cotton. Excellent. And how's the fertility over here? 100%. Now that it's soil, can I then go and till it? Oh, Christ, I can. So just keep going like layer after layer after layer over here. Very nice. So I should probably disable sowing here. I don't know if it matters, but I'll disable sowing first. You're going to go, you're constructing that. Excellent. And then I can go and say tilled soil. So you have to research the technology. You then have to go and clear the area, certainly. You then have to go and put some flooring down. Then you have to put soil down. Then you have to till it. Makes perfect sense to me. I think that's very legitimate. You know, the base floor is probably, you know, allows for a little bit of the water to drain out appropriately, all that kind of stuff. Temperature in here is good, 21 degrees. Excellent. Power overall should be fantastic. We are draining a little bit at night here. I mean, we've got more temperature, we've got more lighting going on. It makes sense that, you know, we do lose a little bit of power. We probably want to start thinking about another geothermal then, though. Just to ensure a little bit more consistency. Yeah, I guess down here is about as close as we're going to get here. I'll probably wait until the weather gets better before we go there. Oh, what's happening? Okay, just people passing by. That's fine. You're hauling some wood, which is also okay. Yeah, we'll wait for the snow to go away because otherwise the movement rates will be really, really annoying. I could just build some more solar panels over here. It's likely that that's, you know, going to continue to be okay, but that's why I built this one not in line with the others, is because I was going to build a string of solar panels over here, but we can wait. Spring is here. It's still negative 12 outside, so, you know, nice and frosty. Apparently tilling the soil does not take very long. I'm going to extend this growing zone to there. And I guess with that in mind, we're going to allow sowing in these two places. So corn and cotton plants. Excellent. I mean, we already had some corn over here. Some potato, some cotton. We don't have any rice, I think, which part of me wants rice for variety. We also don't have our brewing up yet. And that's the sort of thing we're going to start to develop in these rooms here. Let's say we're going to get some lights here and here. And then, so... deep drill. Yeah, use the radar to find the places. Barrel for fermenting wort into beer, but we need a first step. So presumably we need a brewery first. then a fermenting barrel right next door. So we'll put a comfy chair here and do that. Now, here's what I'm wondering. Because our food stores are over here, do we actually want to have the brewery position maybe over here? We can't move. Oh, no, that's not true. We can move these desks. Never mind. Cancel, cancel. Bionics. I'm going to move the Bionics over here. You. And you there. We'll build new chairs. There and there. And what I'm going to do is put a stockpile area right between these two things and say, clear all. What you're going to have is, where would that be? Items, body parts, artificial. We're going to be, this is going to be the critical priority, artificial body part storage area, just because it'll make it easy to transfer between the two. They don't need to be refrigerated or anything like that. And then we can get a brewing set up over here by the food, which will mean a lot less walking, and that's going to be great. Okay, excellent. Still got some snow in here. The temperature is going to rise a little bit more. I mean, the heat's going to bleed off from here a little bit. Plus, I mean, the weather outside is going to get warmer, but it's already 2 degrees in here versus the minus 12 outside. So it's clearly getting there. And we're going to be okay with that. So I don't think you keep your... Oh, you do keep your jobs. That's nice. Steel Point is binging on Smoke Leaf. Okay. Go nuts. Can't kill you. All right. I need to move the fermenting barrel, reinstall it there, and I need to actually get production, brewery, right there. All right, chair's done. Plant's happening now, which is good. Garrett is actually idle. All right, we can give you like a low priority growing job just in case, but I mean most of the time you'll be idle. I don't think there's any construction going on right now. No mining either. Again, I'm waiting for the snow to go away before I go and do some more outdoors activities. So you're going to help plant that, which is all okay. And there we go. We got the brewery. So what I want you to do is start making wort. I guess you're going to do it forever. Turn hops into worts forever. Into wort forever. And the fermenting barrel presumably, gets used automatically. I don't set a bill over here. So I'm going to build another copy of it right there. So we'll get lots going on. So I think we already got some wort drop off at some point. I'm not sure. Ideal fermenting temperature, 7 to 30 degrees Celsius. So we want to keep this in a warm area. So why don't we go and move you into our greenhouses in the corners where we don't get much light anyway. I'll keep you in a nice warm area. Let's have Klindos prioritize working on these blueprints. Get it in there before the wort gets loaded, just in case it sort of screws things up. You're already working that, which is good. Temperature is 21 degrees, which is right in the middle of the ideal amount. Excellent. So presumably you're making wort over here, which is that, and someone will bring it into those at some point. I wonder if it's like a grower, like who does this? There we go, fill that. Huh. Interesting. And I wonder if you add more wort to an existing pile, if it averages out the progress, or if you really needed to get it all in together, or what. Clearly, I feel like we need more wort barrels. So, again, since the Devil's Strand grows so slowly anyway, and I don't know, whatever, we're going to load all of these little corners up, which get the least amount of light with wort barrels. So that's tons of them now. Tons and tons of them. That's I assume that's going to be lots. I don't know. Certainly a much more involved brewing system than there used to be. So you're going to be planting some stuff over there. We got some luciferum. We still got some steel over here. That's all going to get hauled. Still need some warm clothing. But, I mean, winter's almost over, so... And we are going to start to get a lot more cotton now, which is going to be very important and very helpful. I didn't realize that door was open. I'm going to get you to prioritize hauling that away, buddy. Sorry to disturb your sleep, and this door's jammed open. Really? Garrett, walk through that door. Thank you. Got to make sure. I mean, it was already warm enough, so we're okay, but... I was worried that too much temperature was going to leak out there, and things would be unhappy. So you're going to play some pool, some billiards. Excellent. Probably having a grand old time. Excellent. Very good. Lots of beds around. Hauling some stuff out of the way is really wonderful. We've got that. And we got these wort barrels. Got a lot of them right now, but probably there's going to be a whole lot of that going on. And I assume that's a cooking job. So we do have 3 cooks and technically 3 places where they can work. So assuming we've got the hops, and that's corn. Did we not have a whole bunch of hops kicking around? Did they get... Do we cook with hops sometimes? Is that possible? No. Do we have some sort of critter eating it? Because we are growing hops, are we not? Yeah, right over here. Now, I don't know how aggressively that's being grown. I don't know why it's not fully planted. Probably because the cooking is overriding some of these jobs. Well, what about Ronvi? Well, you were working on different stuff. Can I get you to, like... How's the fertility here? 200%. The temperature should be good. You allow sowing. Yeah, I'm not sure. Definitely feels like there should be more. Maybe I won't go and put in quite as much corn as this. Let me go and trim back the corn growing area a wee bit. Build a new growing zone right there, which is going to be for hops. Get more beer going on. Oh, part of it might be a skill limiter as well. Rondi actually can't plant hops. Only Cam does, and he cooks first. I'm going to go and bring down your cooking a tad. Grow first, then cook. We got to make sure that doesn't start to become a big problem. Yeah, just turn on a little bit more growing jobs. Yeah, because that would have been... I mean, most of the growing is okay, actually. It doesn't need very high skills, so Rondi could do most of it, but I think it actually will help if we just have more people doing it in bulk and making sure things get planted in time. Especially the hops. I didn't realize it was so high level. Some of the others would be high level jobs as well. And it would definitely be very annoying if we couldn't get that done. So we got some more potatoes. We got some luciferium over here. It's crazy. 100% addictive. It's just nuts. After the first dose, there's no way to get the mechanites out ever. The devil's bargain. We are going to try to get some people on that at some point, but we don't have the ability to produce it yet. I don't think. I don't see it. I feel like I'm not seeing it in the list. Drug lab. I don't have the ability to make it, that's for sure. I don't know. We'll revisit it. So yeah, we have, you know, some prosthetics were in place. We're not building any right now. We're going to wait until someone actually loses a body part. We've got Idler and Klindos over here. That's because we don't have anything constructing here. I could start doing some mining again. Got the machining table. Do we have, like, the metal smelting table? I mean, I don't think we have a smithy. We may just want one. We may as well. This is going to become a production area. So I'm going to do something like this, actually. Do that. That's okay. Crematorium, again, I don't want over here. Electric smelter. Get that in there as well. I don't think it's going to overcrowd the area. We can move some extra stockpiles and things over here at some point, too. So everything's been planted. That's very good. Meals are existing. There you go, including some fine meals. That makes me very happy. Still some warm clothing concerns. It's still really cold outside. But the base is going well. And yeah, if we can get... That's probably it. We probably haven't been growing these freaking hops in ages. Not in the amount that we want. There we go. We've got a dog doing some hauling for us. Isn't that lovely? So just waiting for the snow to go away. We'll get a lot more steel mining. Not that we have a big need for it right now, but we will more over time. It's surprising we haven't gotten visitors in a while. All right, here's what we're going to do, guys. We, at this point, are going to change our storyteller to be Extreme Cassandra Classic. I forgot that we weren't. I meant to change it earlier. So, and just like that, a psychic ship arrives. All right, I forgot how evil Cassandra Classic is. Just terribly, terribly, terribly evil. We don't have artillery, but again, I don't think artillery is a very good way to counter these ships. We do have a variety of grenades, including EMP grenades, which is quite nice. I think what we're going to do is build some sandbags. Oh, we can't build on that territory, which is a bit annoying. Things are slow over here. We do have people with like big sniper weapons. Like we could do something over here, but I think that would be, I don't know. And yeah, we can't build on any of that either. I suppose we can just stand by and like sniper things from afar. They would come towards us at a certain point. I don't know if they outrange snipers or not. Is actually an interesting question. Okay, who's got a sniper rifle? Klindos does, right? If I put you over here just as a test, I just want to see if this would have range. Yes, it would. Okay. So build up sort of over here. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to do that. We'll also order cut plants. Get the trees out of the way so they don't block our line of sight. And that'll be okay. We will need... So I'm assuming the snow is going to go away relatively soon. Again, this is not the warmest of climates. It's still very early in spring. But, I mean, it's bound to go away at some point, right? So we're going to need more steel for our security setup. Plus, we're just going to need more steel in general as well. Excellent. We do have IEDs, and we do have artillery shells, which is nice. Do we have the ability to make artillery shells? I believe we do. Yes, we do. And it just takes steel, which is quite nice. So we're going to make sure that we always have like 35 artillery shells. And I'm actually going to bring that up even above the armor here. Although, I'd be quite happy if you just finished your current helmet. But I'm betting you're going to... Oh, you're harvesting heal root. I'm hoping you'll finish your current job first before you start another one, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So we're going to set that up, get rid of some trees, get ready over here. Actually, I'm worried if they've landed on the wrong kind of terrain here. Oh, I can't build IEDs over here. That's actually really kind of crummy. It's a good thing we've got a lot of sniper rifles. Got a group of travelers. They're just traveling by. This is a survival rifle, which will also have pretty good range. So, Dutris, how bad are you at shooting? You're really bad. Okay, Garrett's slightly better. We'll go ahead and get you a survival rifle, as opposed to your PDW. PDW is actually a great rate of fire and does good damage, but we're kind of looking for like long-range harassment kind of stuff over here. So we'll see how that goes. That's interesting. I wonder where they're going. Is there any chance at all? Who the hell is this? Oh. Oh, no, they're not walking by. Okay. Well, it was going to be worth a try. I was going to start this while they were nearby. There might be other things we can do. With our good faction relationship with Bliss's Crag, I wonder if we can convince them to come and help us or do something like that. It's probably not quite that high. There we go, you buried. We should probably mine out this jade at some point just because it's there. Oh, we got a daze. That is the most annoying of all traits. You're going to strip yourself naked. At least you are a pacifist, so you never have any weapons that have to worry about re-equipping to you. Because that is actually really frustrating when that does happen. Alright, so we got our crops going. I mean, this could really mess us up a fair bit. The daze may have been the thing that got you into the... Or the psychic ship may be the thing that got you into daze. I didn't see what the last straw was. But that's entirely possible. Alright, you're going to go to sleep over there. Still working on a little bit of armor. So yeah, I've got this job in here mostly to help us create IEDs, and it's not going to happen. We got a perfectly good armor vest on the ground. Hopefully you don't freeze to death. That would be a little bit annoying. If I'm perfectly honest, I would be just a scooch annoyed if something like that were to happen. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. Keep digging at me. I'm not going to be cranky. Yeah, I can't build anything here. I'm like, oh, we could build walls around this, set it on fire. Like, there's all kinds of things you can do, except we can't build in this area. So, I guess it ain't going to happen. Absolution. At least you're inside, so you're no longer freezing to death. Still have some hypothermia, because it's what? It's only -2 over here, actually, so yeah, you're not going to warm up, but you shouldn't get much colder either. So that's at least going to be a thing. There you go. Looks like it wore out, so you're going to get yourself dressed again. We don't have to worry about too many things to unforbid here, which is good. caribou here. It's not in a frozen area, and I'm wondering if we should do something about that. I mean, I should prioritize doing some butchering here, just while I'm thinking about it. But we will have to do something a little bit more efficient with our food production path. So we're still waiting for that to get constructed, which will happen at some point. Speaking of butchering, there you go. You're going to go and butcher something that was killed some time ago. Where the hell are you going? Oh, over here. Wow. Okay, fine. Groovy. Excellent. That'll do. And yeah, we're going to work our way over to the power over here, but we're going to wait to do that right now. We've got other things to be concerned about. Pirate merchant. That's always got a little bit of potential. Dutris. Go ahead and give them a call and see what's what. You sell wickedly overpriced neutromine, but we could probably turn a fair profit by doing something like that. We're going to keep you around. I'm going to keep these around for now as well. We're going to sell off all this flake. Yeah, which so does not play for our neutromine over here. We only have 2 components right now. That's kind of crap. I'm going to go ahead and buy your 1. I'm also going to buy your overpriced medicine. Maybe we can actually build a medical bed. And wouldn't that be nice if we could? I'm going to sell some crummy clothing that no one's going to want to wear. And I guess that's going to be that. I'm not going to buy any more artillery shells. Huh. What is this? Survival rifle. That's just... Oh, that's one we found. No hummus. Are you a brawler? No, you're not a brawler. So I would like you to equip the survival rifle. I understand that it's bad. Oh, actually, we're going to need someone to equip EMP grenades. So, oh, you have a knife. There we go. You equip this. And the knife can be... You're not a brawler. Oh, yeah, you don't shoot. Here's the brawler. So you equip the knife. Excellent. I mean, I can give the brawler a ranged weapon for a while if need be, but of course the brawler has a skill of 0, so, you know. Oh, the hospital bed! Yes, finally! Clindos, don't fail, don't fail, don't fail. What do we get? Masterwork quality hospital bed. Brilliant, beautiful, excellent, I love it. These are very high quality beds that might be a good idea. I mean, goods, I think, as low as we've got anywhere. Tell you what. Let's deconstruct that prisoner bed. These are all, they're both superior. Actually, both excellent. I don't remember the order of beds. But they're going to be better than good. So yeah, I'll deconstruct that one as well. Okay, our defensive setup isn't quite done yet. We'll wait until that gets done. We're still on the low drone, which is nice. I would like it if all the snow went away before we engage, because it would be easier to run around and do various things. We have a new statue. We've got a good quality statue, in addition to 2 normal ones. Again, at some point we'd like to sell them. For now, though, I'm going to put the good quality statue inside the prisoner room. Because if we do get some prisoners, we want them to be happy. I do want to put one back in here as well. But we'll wait for now. Okay, electric smithy. Is there anything we want to do here? The answer is no. And in fact, I'm just going to turn off the power for now. But, you know, it's there in case, who knows, we might change our mind. Smelt weapons from slag. Yes, I want to go ahead and do, basically do this forever. Well, no. Do until you have X, where X is like 500 steel. And you'll restart if, there you go. If we have less than 250. That's going to be fine. So we'll set that up. We can also smelt metal weapons down, where we will do forever, as long as the hit points have less than, or the weapons have less than like 10% quality, or hit points left, then we will melt them down. Otherwise, we're going to sell them. But this is a good way to get rid of stuff that would just take up inventory space or something. So we'll set up those jobs. Someone may do that from time to time. We'll see how it goes. Still waiting for the defenses to be set up completely. We would like to go before they got to the next level of rage, but I would like to get rid of the snow. It is 0 degrees right now in the evening, so it's going to go a little colder in the middle of the night. But if we get a warm day tomorrow, it might melt, and then we might be in a good position to engage these guys. Driven nearby animal demands, but I don't think there are any animals nearby there, so that's good. Some break risk of things, but not too much going on, so that's nice. Can I move these? No, I can't move. I can move this, the manager's desk, which I guess I will do. In there. That's still not a good place for a crematorium. Well, actually, it's okay. It'd be a little bit tight, but not that much of a problem. So probably I will put the crematorium over there. That way, if we get attacked, it won't be too far to go and burn the bodies. So that sounds pretty nice. Yes, replant those plants. That sounds lovely. Temperature inside is nice and warm. These things are all growing well. And in fact, we've got some more cloth over there, which is very good to see as we can continue to make some apparel. That never got installed, but that's fine. All right, well, I guess we'll put a cut in here. But when we come back, we're going to engage the psychic drone ship, which doesn't make me entirely happy. But we'll see what we can do. Thanks for watching. See you next time.